Sister wives scandal. Janelle Brown sues Kody for unpaid debt after lending him money for a house. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I'm Olivia, and I hope you're well by God's grace. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The lawsuit that shook the sister wives' world when news broke that Janelle Brown had filed a lawsuit against her estranged husband, Kody Brown. The sister wives' fandom erupted in shock. Viewers had seen cracks in their marriage for years, but few could have predicted that Janelle, known as the practical, even-tempered wife, would drag Kody into court. Her decision came after years of financial sacrifice, according to insider reports. Janelle lent Kody a substantial amount of money during one of the family's major real estate purchases. But unlike Christine, who walked away emotionally, or Mary, who tolerated years of neglect, Janelle is demanding accountability in the most formal way possible through the legal system. Fans who've followed the Browns since their early days know that finances have always been a messy subject. From shared bank accounts to communal investments, the lines between his money and her money were blurry at best. Janelle, who once acted as the family's financial manager, was considered the most business-minded of the wives. She kept detailed records, balanced household budgets, and helped plan for Coyote Pass. So why would she lend Kody money without proper documentation? The answer lies in trust. At the time of the loan, Janelle still believed in the family dream. Kody had persuaded her that buying a new house would secure a future for all the wives and children. But now, years later, Janelle claims she has nothing to show for her investment except broken promises. No sister wives scandal is complete without Robyn Brown's name surfacing. Fans have long accused Robyn of draining the family's financial resources. According to speculation, Kody used part of Janelle's loan not only to purchase a home but also to stabilize Robyn's household. This possibility infuriates fans. Many believe Robyn manipulated Kody into prioritizing her children's security over everyone else's. Janelle, who once tolerated Kody's favoritism, may have finally reached her breaking point after realizing her money essentially funded Robyn's lifestyle. Christine, now happily remarried to David Woolley, has not remained silent. Sources close to the couple say Christine supports Janelle's lawsuit and even encouraged her to take legal action. Christine has repeatedly spoken about Kody's double standards, how he poured time, energy, and money into Robyn's household while neglecting the others. Christine allegedly told Janelle, "If you don't fight back now, you'll never get what you deserve." Mary, on the other hand, is conflicted. While she too has lost financially in her decades-long marriage to Kody, she hesitates to sue him. Part of her still clings to the belief that some issues are better settled privately. Yet, even Mary acknowledges that Janelle has always been the most financially responsible wife. If Janelle says Kody owes her money, Mary knows it's likely true. Janelle's children Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, late Gabriel, and Savannah have complicated relationships with their father. Many have publicly criticized Kody's neglect and favoritism for them. This lawsuit is not just about money, it's about justice. Gabriel reportedly told friends, "Dad has been taking from Mom for years. It's about time she stood up for herself." Even Logan, known for staying out of family drama, is rumored to support Janelle's decision. Fans speculate that the children may even testify in court if necessary. Imagine the scene: Janelle and Kody sitting across from each other, no TLC cameras, no family members, just lawyers, paperwork, and a judge. Janelle's case will likely rest on proving that the money she gave Kody was a loan, not a gift. If she can provide bank records, text messages, or witnesses to Kody's promises of repayment, her case could be strong. Kody, meanwhile, will argue that the money was part of a communal family fund. His defense may rely on the idea that all wives contributed to shared resources without expectation of repayment. But in the eyes of the court, verbal promises and blurred family finances may not be enough. Documentation will be everything. TLC executives are undoubtedly thrilled by this drama. Ratings have dipped in recent seasons, but a real-life courtroom battle could give the show a new surge of attention. Fans are already speculating whether the lawsuit will be featured in season 19. If TLC captures Janelle preparing for court, or Kody raging about betrayal, the storyline could rival even Christine's dramatic exit. Social media exploded with reactions to the lawsuit. On Reddit, fans wrote, "Janelle deserves every penny back. She carried that family for years. Kody always thought he was untouchable. Let's see him try to spin this. Robyn better lawyer up too, because we all know where that money went." TikTok creators are already posting parody skits imagining Kody trying to defend himself in court. Memes of Robyn crying while clutching her house keys have gone viral. One of the most complicated layers of this lawsuit is Coyote Pass. The property remains divided, unpaid for, and essentially useless. If Janelle wins her case, the court may require Kody to liquidate assets including his share of Coyote Pass. This could spark a domino effect, forcing Meri and Robyn to confront their own property claims. What was once a family dream might become the most bitterly contested asset in reality TV history. Those close to Kody describe him as furious and unhinged over Janelle's lawsuit. He reportedly told friends, "I can't believe she would do this to me after everything I built. After all the sacrifices I made, she's stabbing me in the back." But critics point out that Kody's so-called sacrifices often benefited Robyn more than anyone else. For years, he insisted that all wives trust him as the leader. Now, Janelle is proving she no longer recognizes his authority. What does this lawsuit mean for the future of the show? Some speculate it could mark the end of Sister Wives as we know it. Others believe it's only the beginning of a new era, one where the ex-wives finally hold Kody accountable. If Janelle wins, it could inspire Meri or even Christine retroactively to make financial claims of their own. If she loses, it will reinforce Kody's narrative that he was always in control. Either way, fans are tuning in like never before. At its heart, this lawsuit isn't just about money. It's about Janelle reclaiming her dignity after decades of compromise. She once believed in Kody's dream, but now she is demanding what is rightfully hers. For fans, this represents the ultimate showdown. For Janelle, it may be the only way to secure her financial future, and for Kody, it may be the moment his carefully crafted image finally collapses. The Sister Wives saga has always been about more than polygamy. It's about power, control, sacrifice, and survival. With Janelle's lawsuit, the family drama has officially entered a new chapter, one fought not in living rooms or confessionals, but in a courtroom. Whether she wins or loses, Janelle has already made history as the first wife to challenge Kody not just emotionally, but legally, and fans around the world are watching, waiting, and cheering her on. Sister Wives bombshell: Robyn leaves Kody in heartbreaking letter. "Sorry, Kody. I don't want to be in this worthless family." The Sister Wives world was rocked when news broke that Kody Brown, Kody's once favored fourth wife, had walked away from the marriage. But even more shocking was the manner in which she left. Instead of a dramatic confrontation or a tearful TLC confessional, Robyn put pen to paper and wrote Kody a goodbye letter. That has now become the most discussed topic in reality TV circles. In the letter, Robyn reportedly wrote, "Sorry, Kody, I don't want to be in this worthless family. I believed in us, I believed in your vision, but what you've created is nothing but heartbreak. I can't do this anymore." For fans who once saw Robyn as Kody's unquestioned favorite, her exit marks a stunning reversal of power, the rise and fall of Kody and Robyn. Since Robyn joined the family in 2010, she was immediately positioned as Kody's favorite. He legally married her, adopted her children, and funneled family resources into her household. For years, Christine, Janelle, and Meri expressed frustration at the imbalance, but Kody defended his devotion to Robyn as proof of true love. But now, with Robyn walking away, Kody has lost not only his other wives but also the one woman he thought would never leave him. Insiders point to several reasons for Robyn's shocking exit: financial collapse with lawsuits, unpaid property, and dwindling TLC paychecks. Robyn reportedly grew tired of carrying financial stress. Isolation: after Christine, Janelle, and Meri left, Robyn was left alone with Kody. The romantic fantasy turned into loneliness. Broken promises: Robyn allegedly feels Kody never lived up to the big family dream he promised her. When she joined, Garrison's death aftermath. The family tragedy exposed the full dysfunction of the Browns, and Robyn reportedly decided she could no longer cope. The letter that changed everything. The letter itself is said to be brutally honest, unlike the soft-spoken, emotional Robyn fans know from TV. This was Robyn unfiltered. She apologized for leaving but didn't hold back in criticizing Kody's leadership, ego, and neglect of his children. According to leaks, she wrote, "You told me I would be part of something bigger, but all I got was anger, division, and pain. I don't want to raise my children in a broken home held together by your pride." The words reportedly left Kody devastated. Kody's meltdown. Kody's reaction was as fiery as expected. Sources claim he raged at the betrayal, insisting Robyn was his soulmate and the only wife who truly loved him. He accused her of abandoning him when he needed her most. But privately, insiders say Kody has been left broken and humiliated. He once boasted that his bond with Robyn would outlast all others. Now, with Robyn gone, Kody is facing the reality of being completely alone. Christine, Janelle, and Meri react. Ex-wives' reactions have been nothing short of fascinating. Christine allegedly laughed when she heard about the letter, telling friends now she knows what we all went through. Janelle sympathized but also pointed out the irony that Robyn once benefited from the very system. She now condemns. Meri simply shook her head, saying, "What goes around comes around." For the first time in years, the three ex-wives reportedly feel vindicated. Robyn's kids Dayton, Aurora, Brina, Solomon, and Ariella were blindsided. While some sources claim the older children support their mother's decision, others say Solomon and Ariella have struggled with the sudden shift. Meanwhile, Kody's older children, many of whom have resented Robyn for years, see her exit as karma. Gabe, in particular, allegedly told friends she thought she was special. Now she knows what dad is really like. Fans exploded online with reactions to Robyn's departure. On Reddit and Twitter, comments included, "She finally realized Kody isn't worth it. All those tears, all those years defending him. For what? Kody has lost them all. This is the karma season of sister wives." Memes quickly spread, with one showing Robyn holding her famous tissue box and writing Dear John letters. TLC executives are reportedly scrambling to rewrite Season 19 storylines around this shocking twist. Robyn leaving Kody could single-handedly revive the show, with producers considering a spin-off focused on the wives' new independent lives. Cameras are rumored to have captured Kody's breakdown after reading Robyn's letter, a scene that could become one of the most iconic moments in sister wives history. The big question now is, what's next for Robyn? Will she file for divorce and demand spousal support? Will she move back to Utah with her kids? Will she finally tell her full side of the story on camera? Some fans speculate she may write a memoir, cashing in on her shocking departure from the family she once defended at all costs. Kody's future without wives. For the first time in decades, Kody Brown is wifeless. The man who once boasted about his polygamous lifestyle has been left abandoned, rejected, and alone without Christine, Janelle, Meri, or Robyn. Kody's dream of building a family empire lies in ruins. He is said to be spiraling, angry, bitter, and desperate to rebuild his image, but with no wives left to film with. His TLC career may finally be over. The symbolism of Robyn's exit, Robyn leaving, isn't just about one marriage ending. It represents the final collapse of Kody's polygamous dream. For years, fans accused Robyn of being the real wife while the others were sidelined. Now, even she has decided that Kody is not worth the sacrifice. Her letter may go down as the defining symbol of the Brown family's failure, a handwritten rejection of the man who claimed to be the head of it all. Chapter 13, Legacy and Lessons. What do we learn from Robyn's departure? Even favorites aren't safe from toxic relationships. The dream Kody sold was never sustainable. At the end of the day, even Robyn realized that love, loyalty, and tears couldn't fix a family built on ego and inequality. Robyn's shocking letter, "Sorry Kody, I don't want to be in this worthless family," has shattered the illusion that Kody's bond with her was unbreakable. It proves that no matter how much favoritism Kody gave, even Robyn could not endure the dysfunction forever. With all four wives now gone, Kody stands alone, a man who once preached unity, now surrounded only by the ruins of the family he created. And fans are left with one burning question: was Robyn's letter the beginning of her freedom, or the final nail in the coffin of the Brown family's legacy? Sister wives, Meri swears Janelle is a true friend, promises to always be by her side. In the world of sister wives, fans are used to seeing rivalry, jealousy, and quiet resentment simmer beneath the surface of the Brown family. But in a stunning twist, Meri Brown has reportedly sworn loyalty to Janelle Brown, calling her a true friend and vowing to always stand by her side. This revelation has left viewers stunned. For years, Meri and Janelle had one of the most complicated dynamics in the plural marriage. They clashed, kept their distance, and rarely appeared close on screen. Yet now, in the aftermath of their shared heartbreak and Kody's betrayals, they seem to have discovered a bond stronger than anyone expected. The early seasons of Sister Wives painted a clear picture. Meri and Janelle didn't exactly get along. They were polite, yes, but warmth between them was rare. Janelle often prioritized independence and financial stability, while Meri focused on her one-on-one relationship with Kody. But over the years, both women faced neglect from Kody. Both watched as his favoritism toward Robyn reshaped the family dynamic, and both eventually found themselves on the outside of Kody's affections. Now, instead of seeing each other as rivals, Meri and Janelle have become allies, according to insiders. Meri recently made an emotional vow to Janelle: "You've always been stronger than people know. You've stood your ground, you've fought for your kids, and you've kept your dignity. I want you to know I see you as a true friend, and I will always be by your side." For Meri, known for her independence and often solitary stance, this is a remarkable declaration. It signals a major shift in her priorities, from clinging to Kody to cherishing the relationships she still has left. Why would Meri finally choose to deepen her bond with Janelle? Shared betrayal. Both women felt abandoned by Kody, especially after his obsession with Robyn became undeniable. Loss and grief. The passing of Garrison Brown united the family in heartbreak, reminding them of what really matters: freedom. With Christine gone and Robyn isolated, Meri and Janelle may feel freer to form their own alliance. Respect. Over time, Meri came to admire Janelle's independence and resilience. Janelle, always pragmatic, reportedly welcomed Meri's promise with open arms. While she is not one for grand emotional displays, she has acknowledged that Meri has shown more sincerity in recent years than ever before. Sources say Janelle told her, "We may not have always seen eye to eye, but I've always respected you. If we've found our friendship now, that's something worth holding on to." Christine, who is thriving in her new marriage to David Woolley, has mixed feelings about Meri and Janelle's new alliance. On one hand, she's thrilled that Janelle has support. On the other, Christine knows Meri has a history of waffling between independence and loyalty to Kody. Still, Christine has reportedly said, if Meri's finally putting her energy into real friendships instead of waiting around for Kody, that's a good thing. Robyn, unsurprisingly, is not pleased. Sources claim she feels threatened by the growing bond between Janelle and Meri. For years, Robyn believed she had positioned herself as Kody's only true partner while the others drifted away. Now, with Meri and Janelle united, Robyn may find herself even more isolated. Fans speculate Robyn sees their friendship as an act of betrayal. The fandom is buzzing with excitement over this new best friend era of Meri and Janelle. On social media, fans wrote, "This is the sisterhood we wanted to see from day one. Kody may have lost control, but Meri and Janelle are winning. If they do a spin-off together, I'd watch every episode." Reddit threads are filled with speculation that TLC might capitalize on their friendship for future seasons, or even a travel advice-style spin-off. For TLC producers, Meri and Janelle's alliance is pure gold. After years of rivalry, the two women bonding offers fans a new emotional hook. Season 19 could shift from wives versus Kody to wives supporting each other after Kody. Rumors suggest cameras have already captured heartfelt scenes between the two, including Meri openly acknowledging her past mistakes. While neither woman is romantically tied to Kody anymore, they are now focusing on building futures on their own terms. Janelle is prioritizing her children, her health, and her independence. Meri is expanding her business ventures while searching for new personal happiness. Together, they may even collaborate on projects. Fans have already suggested they co-author a book about their shared experiences or launch a joint business to symbolize their newfound friendship. Kody is said to be furious about Meri's loyalty to Janelle. For years, he counted on Meri's devotion, even when he gave her little in return. Now, seeing her stand by Janelle is reportedly a blow to his ego. He allegedly told a friend, "Meri's supposed to have my back. If she's siding with Janelle, then I really don't have anyone left." For fans, Kody's isolation feels like justice, the symbolism of sisterhood at its core. Meri's promise to Janelle is about more than just friendship. It's about redefining the meaning of sister wives. For years, the term symbolized competition and silent suffering. Now, with Meri swearing loyalty to Janelle, it represents solidarity, healing, and strength. It may be too late to save the Brown family as Kody envisioned it, but it's not too late for the women to build a new kind of family together. Meri's declaration that Janelle is a true friend and that she will always be by her side marks a turning point in the sister wives saga. It shows growth, healing, and a shift away from Kody's dominance toward genuine bonds between the women themselves. For years, fans watched these women struggle under the weight of polygamy. Now, at long last, they are learning to lift each other up, and in that, the real meaning of sisterhood is finally being fulfilled. Sister wives drama. Janelle claims Robyn and Kody have been tricking the other wives into leaving, in a bombshell revelation that has fans reeling. Janelle Brown claims that Robyn Brown and Kody Brown have been strategically manipulating the other wives, pushing them toward leaving the family home. According to Janelle, the two have created a web of deceit, using subtle pressure, promises, and emotional manipulation to isolate and remove Christine, Meri, and even at times herself. This accusation paints a dramatically different picture of the Brown family, long portrayed as chaotic but loving in TLC's sister wives. Now, it seems there may have been a calculated effort behind the scenes. Fans of the show know that Kody has long favored Robyn, giving her special privileges, legal marriage, and financial benefits. Janelle alleges that this favoritism was not merely personal but strategic, designed to weaken the other wives' sense of belonging. Christine, the eldest wife, often felt sidelined and emotionally neglected. Meri complained repeatedly about Kody's obsession with Robyn. Janelle herself faced financial and emotional pressure over property and household decisions. Janelle believes that Robyn, aware of Kody's influence over family dynamics, encouraged the others to leave by highlighting their frustrations, downplaying her own shortcomings, and offering a seeming moral high ground. Janelle describes the tactics she believes Robyn and Kody used: isolation, gradually cutting the other wives off from family decisions and resources; gaslighting, suggesting that the other wives' complaints were unreasonable, making them doubt their own judgment; favoritism, elevating Robyn's status publicly and privately, reinforcing the idea that leaving might be the only way to maintain dignity; subtle encouragement, whispering, hinting, and even arranging situations to push Christine, Meri, and others towards stepping away. Fans are already debating how much of this is perception versus reality, but Janelle insists she has witnessed the manipulation firsthand. According to insiders, both Christine and Meri sensed that something was off long before leaving the family home. Christine reportedly felt that her grievances were ignored and subtly dismissed by both Kody and Robyn. Meri, while initially loyal, admitted in private conversations that Robyn's influence over Kody was often overwhelming. Janelle claims that both women were essentially cornered by circumstances orchestrated by Kody and Robyn, leading them to make the painful decision to leave. Robyn naturally denies these accusations. In her view, any wife leaving is a personal choice, not the result of manipulation. She claims, "I never encouraged anyone to leave. I've always focused on my family, and the decisions of others are theirs alone." However, fans are skeptical. TLC viewers have long noticed Robyn's preferential treatment from Kody, and her calm demeanor often contrasts sharply with the visible stress of the other wives. In an exclusive statement, Janelle shared, "It feels like the game was rigged from the start. Robyn and Kody had a plan, and we were all pieces on a chessboard. I loved my family, but I refused to be manipulated anymore." This public declaration signals a major shift. For the first time, a Brown wife is openly claiming that the family's dysfunction was deliberately orchestrated, not just accidental chaos. Janelle's children are reportedly both confused and angry about this alleged manipulation. They have seen their mother struggle, and many feel that Kody's favoritism toward Robyn created an unfair environment for their upbringing. Logan and Madison reportedly support their mother fully. Younger children are still processing the complex family dynamics. This could become a significant emotional storyline for TLC, showing how adult conflict affects the next generation. Fans online have exploded with reactions. "Finally, someone said it. Kody and Robyn's favoritism has been obvious for years. This explains everything why Christine and Meri left." Janelle is brave for calling them out. Reddit threads and TikTok clips are full of speculation, with some fans creating detailed timelines of alleged manipulations and power plays within the family. TLC is reportedly watching the drama unfold with keen interest. Producers have likely realized the potential for ratings gold, as the idea of Robyn and Kody tricking the other wives adds a new layer of tension and intrigue. Season 19 may focus not just on separation but on the psychological games that allegedly took place behind the cameras. Experts in family dynamics note that favoritism in polygamous families can create serious emotional stress. When one spouse is elevated consistently, it can cause resentment and self-doubt among other partners, lead to isolation or voluntary separation, impact children's perception of fairness and family hierarchy. Janelle's claims align with these patterns, suggesting that Robyn and Kody may have been intentionally or unintentionally creating an environment that led to the departure of other wives. While primarily an emotional and personal conflict, some speculate whether there could be financial implications. Property distribution may be affected if the court views Kody and Robyn's actions as coercive. In the past, wives have filed lawsuits over unpaid loans and property claims. If Janelle's claims gain traction, legal experts suggest it could complicate ongoing family settlements. Kody, unsurprisingly, has denied any wrongdoing. He insists that the departures of his wives are entirely voluntary and attributes their choices to personal dissatisfaction rather than any external influence. Yet insiders claim he has privately admitted frustration over Janelle speaking publicly, fearing that this could damage his carefully curated image. This revelation reframes the Brown family saga. For years, viewers assumed the chaos was natural tension in a polygamous household. Janelle's statement suggests it may have been manipulation and strategy, adding a new layer of intrigue to the show. Janelle emerges as a voice of resistance. Robyn is cast in a more strategic, calculating light. Kody is portrayed as both orchestrator an enabler, this dynamic may set the stage for explosive confrontations in future seasons. Fans are theorizing, did Robyn intentionally push Christine and Mary out to consolidate her position? Was Kody fully aware of his manipulation tactics? Could Janelle now team up with her ex-wives to confront Robyn and Kody publicly? Speculation online ranges from conspiracy theories to detailed timelines of manipulation moments. Across the series, Janelle's accusation that Robyn and Kody tricked the other wives into leaving may be the most explosive revelation in sister wives history. It exposes years of hidden strategy, favoritism, and emotional manipulation that fans had only glimpsed in brief TLC clips. For Janelle, speaking out is a form of empowerment. For Kody and Robyn, it's a moment of reckoning, and for fans, it's proof that the real drama may have always been behind the cameras in the subtle games of power, loyalty, and control. This storyline has the potential to redefine how viewers see the Brown family forever, cementing the departure of the other wives not as mere coincidence but as a consequence of deliberate family politics.